You get this touch here, you cannot follow this. It's way too fast. Hey guys, Willie here. This video is about a coaching session I clipped from my stream. The guy is about C1, C2, and I just go over so many little things. And the main takeaway is he pushed his mechanics over his rotation. And so I really pick on that and expose all the different issues that he has, hoping that he can grow and get better. And I think he will, and I know he will. So you guys get to go along for the ride. Please enjoy. And if you do enjoy it, like, comment, and subscribe for me. Thanks. So we need to do AutoCam, and then we go over here to Scoobert. Let's go. Let's hope this is not his... Okay, it backed up a little bit. See how we're on the wall? This area on the wall is bad. We don't want this. Like, this is wasted movement. So we're flipping past the boost and landing on the wall. This is no bueno. No good. We don't want to do that anymore, so please correct that. Okay. There's no way you're doing that, and that's whoosh, out of score. So this is also out of position. You make a miss hit. I understand it was hard. You miss, but then it's like your nose is at the ball. You're going for this ball is what you're doing. Like you are going. I'm in the net, hashtag's there, but you say, no, this is still my ball. And then you do a little wiggle, and then it's like, okay, that's fine, let him go. I'm gonna cut Willie's off. Willie's now has to play around me. Instead of quick and easy, this is a miss. When you miss, so immediately right now, far post. Go to the right corner, way over on that side, go way over there into that far corner. And so he gets first man, you're like, okay, I'll be second man. And you cut off third man. And so this is like just bad play. You get a touch, and it's close to going in, but now it's like you're near posting. You don't really have a controlled hit on this ball. If the ball was here, if I miss, which I may do, it's coming fairly quick, I get a hit. Like you would have to turn around, and now hashtag would have to play around you. And so now this is near posting. So you got to be fully aware of your positioning and everything at all times. So again, you get this touch here, you cannot follow this. It's way too fast. You get this touch here, you cannot follow this. It's way too fast to at least get away from the ball. Like you're just chasing into it. And then you're like, okay, now I'm going to come back. And then you were going to turn up, but I stole the ball. You heard that because you were so close. And then you finally turn back. And then this is near post. So it's just like that whole play just put you out of position. Okay. So now we over committed into this. Like you could see that hashtag was still working on the ball. And you're like, hashtag very well could have left, but it hit right at him. So he's like, screw it. And so he passes it over to me. Like he sees me over there and he gives it. This actually turned into a good pass. But you're overcommitted. You were third man without even realizing it. So this is where you got to pay attention to your teammates. You knew here just a moment ago, as you do this rotation, you know that Willie's is over there. And so where your play is what? Thank you for the follow, XP Aladocious. Appreciate that. Those lights, they blink for you. And so like you overcommit. So now you make Willie's be third man, even though the ball's going to him. Like you don't have like a solid play. And then you go for the ball without even, like, you're just going. You're not really deciding and making decisions. You're just going and hoping that you're going to get better and hoping, that it goes in. It's like you need to make decisions. Like, this is now slow. So the ball gets missed. You have no nothing there. It gets past hashtag. This is immediate flip, go to net. Immediate flip, go to net. We're tootling around. We have 94 boost. We grab the Hyundai. Hashtag is now dead in the water, but you've got 200 boost. Little things like this turn into a lot of big things. Okay, I get it clear to the side. You get a bad clear. This should have been a hell of a lot different. You could have banged it up to me, or I think you sort of try to put it behind you, but hashtag had to cover because he sees you with a bad hit. So we're coming here. You should go in net. You don't need to follow this. We are double committed up here, and you following makes it a triple commit. Okay, you do turn out. You do see that, so that is good. Okay, we're keeping some distance. This is also good, but now we're too far out, and you're on the side wall. So the thing about the sidewall is you have no room to move over here. Like, to move over, you're here. To move over puts you up the wall. But so you only have two moves. That if you were to get the ball right in front of you, right, you could only push the ball forward, or you can only push the ball forward this way, right? You couldn't comfortably push that ball up this wall, because the ball, if the ball was right here, you don't have the ability to like turn and push the ball up this way. So riding the wall, no bueno. We need to be bare minimum, at least in between this pad and this pad. So in this zone here. And this allows you, if that ball comes in over here, you can turn your car in this way and then catch and roll that ball up that wall. Here, you cannot. You only get to do a shot towards net. This is all you can do. Bank, bank, bank. Or, well, I'm going to hit it to the net and I'm going to go chase it into the corner, and I'm going to chase it into the corner, and I'm going to somehow make something happen here and go in. Rarely does that happen. And at least at this level. So again, let's put you over into this area. That way, if you want to grab boost and turn back in, you can. But if you're in this area and you already have that Hyundai, you can turn out this way, grab 12, 24, 36, smack it, twirly it in, and bam! A lot of different play styles. But over here at this wall, no longer any good. No bueno. Let's keep going. So we have that 100. It's on the wall. You're on the wall. Okay, it's off the wall, and you're running for it. I think you would have been better played to stay on this. Since you're here, stay here on the ground. And it's like, I mean, what's the decision here? Like, this net's like double defended, and you take a shot, and it's not like, and it's a low shot. Like, there's so much more you could have done. Like, there's little things all of the time that you could be doing. Like, see how you came up the wall, took away your shot, to your ability to bounce it off the backboard, because now you're trying to control your speed downhill and pop that ball up, and you couldn't do it. You jump early, and then jumping early. So if the ball's here, if this is the ball and your car's below it, you have the ability to hit that ball up. But if the ball's up here and you're here, the only thing you can do is hit that ball forward or hit that ball down. So if you can stay on the ground and get closer to the ball, you can hit that ball up into the air. You can't do this with where we're at. Sort of, you could. You are slightly under it, but your angle's going up at an angle. So you're traveling up, but it's just like the ball's coming down. So as the ball's coming down, you're traveling up, which is why, you know, it's coming down, you're traveling up, which is why you can't meet that ball just right. If you would have waited for that ball to hit the ground and then bounce up, you could pop it with your nose. And you could have backboarded it. Let me slow this down to, let's go 25. Let's go back on to auto cam, and we go to Hubert here. So again, we're going 25 speed. So we come across, we don't know what's going on. That's fine. We come way over here to the wall. Okay, so now it's here. Like, we boost immediately without reading ball. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, your play right now is just, it's reactive instead of going, well, what can I do? You're just going, I need to hit. You're just like, hit ball. So we're going here. We go up wall for no reason. Like, you know that ball is coming off that wall. So it's like, no good. And then this is where we jump immediately, and boom, we're going. Even if you stayed on the ground with your current trajectory, if you stayed on the ground, you could have played this differently. But you jump early because you panic, because you went up the wall, because you're trying for too much. Play the simple shots. Oh, this helps a lot of people, because I get very in-depth, and I'm not picking on you, don't take offense. I'm just trying to pick out all the major things. Like, I had to stop playing with you just literally like is like getting to me. Because I saw that you are you've played your mechanical, but like by focusing so hard on your mechanical, you've really just lost your game sense of what you can actually do with the ball, and watching people do different things with the ball and go, hey, that's cool, I want to do that. You just being mechanical, now you're trying to force your mechanical, but your mechanical isn't that great of a depth. Like you can do some good stuff, but it's like not all over the board. You can do some good stuff like in some good areas, but if you get out of that area, you're shot. And this is what we're going over. So right here, I would have popped it up backboard. I would have lobbed it high, like way high. I would have hit like way high on the backboard and let it drop down, because as the ball, instead of like the ball just going straight, right? If you arch that ball's going to travel up, right? And then it's going to travel forward at the same time. Instead of just going like a bullet poof straight at it, right? The speed is there when you go straight, but it's also too fast for your teammates, right? So if your teammates need a little bit of time to, you know, rotate around, turn around, get positioned, like if you send that ball up and then let it come back down, it's got that travel time to go up and come down. If you just go straight, it's straight at them, and the opposing team's going to get that ball immediately. But if you pop it, one, they have to get it after it. Two, it slows the gameplay down enough for your teammates to get turned. And three, you get the ability to make your decision. Do you want to go after it, or do you rotate out? So it's like if you pop this ball right now, it changes this whole play. Just dramatically. Unfortunately, you get the touch there, and it's just not one of those I'm willing to try to commit for, because if I flip for that, I'm stuck in net, and you're gonna be right there with me, and we put hashtag in a 1v3. So these are all the decisions. Okay, so now we rotate around, and that's only been less than a minute. Don't appreciate this one here. You're going center goal. You had to turn away from the ball because hashtag was center goal. He should actually be inside a net, and then you should be about where you're at, but turned around the other way. This is where you've been rotating your near posting. Like you should be. We need to do this real quick. Whoops, it didn't pick it. See how you're actually aimed up like near post instead of being like far post. Like you should be either grabbing this pad, literally you should be on this pad, and then let me do this, fly, and then none. Like you should be grabbing right here, coming right here off of this edge. Don't run up on that edge, but you should be just over a little bit and turned around in net and be ready to save whatever comes. You unfortunately are like lined up for near post, like you're all the way like lined up for over here. So you're under the impression that like this angle of attack right here is the way to save the ball. If it was a 1v1, I would say that it might be okay. But like this angle of attack is bad. Like we need to get in here and we need to be able to hit this ball out. So if you were able to get to here or to get into position this way is absolutely 1000% better. Inside the net, facing out. So let's just give you an example why. So if you're here, and the ball, of course, is in this little area, right? The only place you can hit this ball is into that corner. The only place you can hit that ball is into that corner, right? I mean, seriously, there's no other place to hit that ball. If that ball's coming right here and you're at this angle, the only thing that's going to do is you're going to hit that ball in that corner. But if you had flung yourself in here, e-brake that, picked up some dust, and then we're like, okay, bring it at me. Like, if you're here and that ball's like in this area right here, yeah, you could hit it to that corner, but you can bang it to midfield. And you could also jump and rotate and smack it and throw it over into the right side. So full rotations are huge, and like, believe me, it's happening in C3 where I'm at. Like, it just doesn't happen. Everybody comes across the net this way. They think they're far post rotating. They'll grab a big boost over here and then they'll run this way. So what needs to make sure you do is run inside the net and defend from inside. This is huge. This is going to help you out a lot. You'll think it's slower, but it's actually quicker, because what it does, it distances you from the ball and your teammates and opposing team and actually it makes the rotation easier. Because when you cut across and you're up here, you grab this boost and your teammate's right here. And so you're double committed, one here and one at the boost. Like you guys are double committed in here. But if you focused on turning into net and ready for that save, he can go make that play and then you get to choose where you want to go instead of full speeding through all this and just running through everything. You get to actually make a decision on where you want to be. Okay, so we get this. And see how you turned out? That's all bad. Okay, keep going. So we followed him into the corner and got nothing out of it. Granted, he didn't get the best touch, but now they're popping it over you, and you guys are double committed, and I had left the net. I was being stupid. Okay. So, let's go. Good control. Nice little flick. So there's your mechanics coming in. You put yourself into that position. That's free play stuff. Okay, we get a speed flip. We're going around. Okay, into net. Yeah, but not... You didn't... it worked out. But, I would prefer you be in net and let the play develop. Okay. You grab boost and leave the ball, and this was a terrible play. You were 0. Okay, so let's look at why you were 0. Let's back this up. Okay, so so this is where I said you should have been, I would have said you need to go into net and wait. Like, because I was coming for it, and so now this is for you to follow up, but you don't. Because you hit it too far away and you chose correctly to leave. But we're not grabbing any pads, we're playing only on big boosts. So again, right here, like we jump off wall, you need to grab this pad to your right, and then in a straight line, you need to drive straight towards mid boost right now and grab 36 boost. Because you need to be second man because we're both on our back foot from that save you just did. Instead, you play towards the big boost. So let's look at this. Watch this. I'm going to slow this down. Okay, we're going to go here, and we're going to fly, and we're going to go none. So if like we go here, you land, right? And you go 1, and we'll go 2. Oh shit, here comes ball. We turn here, grab that one, go up, wham. Hit it down, hit it up, anything. You could have hit this ball. Instead, you're out of position and left me with a little boost. Hashtag saying, oh shit, I gotta try and get up here for a pass or anything. Hashtag sees it. He's coming around to be third man. Now you're in net. You're positioning on the goal line. I like that you're in the net, but on the goal line is like, no. Like you need to be like in the net, like at 1 car length over, car width. So instead of here, like right here. And then that way you can have a harder angle out so you can smash this ball, because your angle right now, like you've got to turn to hit this ball. But if you're back here, you could also already be turned straighter out, so you have a more of a straight shot and get a good 50, because right now it's hard to get a good 50. You see how like you're turning, like if he were to smash it, pros would 50 this into the net on you right now, because your nose is like at an angle instead of being straight on with it. Okay, let's keep going. I'm just gonna keep going here and probably lighten up a little bit on all of these little things, because I probably overloaded you. I think I'm gonna just more focus on the rotations. Okay, it's a good challenge. Near posting. Dude, seriously, flip across the field. Don't turn around, U-turn this. Flip across the field, you're near posting. You're playing for them big boosts, you got the big boost left and net open. This one, can't believe did not go in. There it is. Believe it or not, that's your fault. Because you made this turnaround in midfield. This here is what caused that goal. Like if you would have landed and rotated far post is all the way around the other side of the field. Like you've got to go all the way over. And so you could turn and grab pads on the ground, but you turn up wall. I would turn infield and grab pads. And you would have had some pads, you would have gone to far post, So what really hurts the most is that you're looking at boost right now. You're not even looking at the ball. You've got two teammates that cannot get to this ball. You say, screw the ball, I'm getting boost, and then I'll get the ball. Oh, that was perfect noise. Oh my god. And boom, there it goes. So, your commitments are hard, and just like when you commit, you're over committing so hard that it just like breaks the rotation. It's because like because then you go for boost and you don't worry about the play, you don't worry about rotation, you don't worry about the ball until you get boost, and then once you get boost, it's too late. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, it's an okay turn up. So you were slow to that. You may have thought you're fast, but like it's also like I really thought that was mine. Hashtag thought that was his. We just all triple committed, so that was bad. And they missed, which is great for us. Okay. Decent touch there. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'd rather you go for those than not. You were playing for boost. You missed boost, you should have gone to net. Okay, what do we have? Decent control on the wall. So the only thing here, right here on this wall, is like, you knew you didn't have a play. You went for it. Like, if you had a play, you'd be jumping now. Like, because that ball's still got to travel up and it's going to come back down. So, like, if you had a play, you'd be jumping now. You didn't, and then now you're doing a wiggle. You're doing the fish. Just keep swimming on the wall. Like you do, like your car's left and right, left and right, left and right. You've been doing it here on the ground, left, right, whoop, 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 whoop. And now you're like, okay, now I'm gonna get out of here. That was like a lot of time. It doesn't seem like it, but that was a lot of time where you're indecisive. Okay, I'm glad you could stop there, hit the brakes. Good try on that. That was a really good try on the double. That's where your mechanic comes in, but this is where your gameplay has been failing, which is probably why you're stuck where you're at. And that is, you need to learn more rotation and gameplay. And I would say the ball control, distance control of how hard you hit the ball is huge. Now, I don't think you have that very well right now. You have it for your mechanical stuff when you try to solo the ball in. You need to start playing for a team. Like, I would pass this one way or another, or backboard it. Like, this is a great one where it's like, okay, that's an easy ball. Like, oh yeah, no. So every time you're getting this ball right now, you're jumping and you're hitting, and you're flipping into this. Yeah, you just flip, that ball's gone. Gone. Not our ball anymore. This one would have been great to pop. So you need to work on popping the ball and following it. Like, this was a double touch 3 days ago, but you don't have that in your bag of tricks. Double touch this. You pop this high on in the air, so you're gonna. If this is the ball, you're gonna run into it. It's gonna go pink. You let it go. You can then jump after it, and then it's when you're in there, you're just gonna go, and it's gonna hit that backboard, and it's gonna come back, and you're just gonna pop one more time, and hit it down. And it's just like, these are soft touches. The double touches aren't this like, oh, boom, and you're gonna hit that ball. Like, it's literally jump up and it's like, and that ball's gonna go, and it's gonna hit that backboard. You're gonna go up just a little bit and hit it down. You're actually trying to pass, but it failed. Yeah, hashtags out of there. And so this is, you know, if you were trying to pass, like this is your ball control, your strength, because this is not a pass to me at all. That was a shot. So to me, like, I left because like you were straight on, that ball was coming straight at you. Like, you were lined up. Like, this is like, dude, that backboard right now is freaking huge. Like, my goodness. Like, look at that backboard back there. Look how juicy this backboard is. Oh, baby. I just want to, like, I want to put the ball maybe right here. I want to put it right here. Like, wide fucking open, man. Wide open. And, like, look at, like, the ball had just bounced. Look at the space underneath the ball. Like, this is perfect. Where it had just bounced, and you could be driving right here and just go, bink, drive into it. You just bump. And that ball is going to go, woo! And then, you know, you just follow it. Like, drive into it. Just drive. Just nose into it. Like, so, like, put your nose, like, in it and just go, bunk. And, like, that ball is going to go, bang, and, like, drive and pop up. So just drive, and then you just go, it's going to go and go towards the backboard, and you just go jump, nose up a little bit and start boosting. Brrr, and this is about time. Like, you may need to touch it here if you didn't hit it hard enough to get it to the backboard. And so this is where you go, bah, and then it hits, and you boost up a little bit more, nose it down, and boost down, go bah, and bounce it in. Like, that's all it is. So double tap there would have been easy. That was the play of the double tap, and that's wide open. These guys were not ready. Okay. Okay, we're ways away, and that's okay. So now it's your ball. Ooh. Okay, that worked. Okay. Oh. Worked out. Got the demo. Okay, control it. Okay. Yeah, that you flipped at that and it was a giveaway. Like, boom, gave it away. Think of that every time you flip and hit the ball like that, it's a giveaway. Flipping, and now we're near posting again. This is near posting. See how it's on this side and you're on the same side as the ball? Much you can do with it. You're turning around, you have no play. You're still not in net. Like, you're just out of position and you're doing what you can, and you're trying to force your mechanics to pick up for the slack of your rotation. And it's just not going to happen. You need your rotation to pick up. Okay, this is a good rotation here. This works. Okay, we're fine there. Decent positioning, decent zoning. That's okay. That commit was not. You did only single jump, so that's okay. Let's get out of there. Let's keep going. Don't jump the moment the ball gets hit or the moment before the ball gets hit. See how you jumped and tried to go for it before or right after the ball got hit, and you're way out of position. The ball's going that way, you're going that way, but you also jump, so you're also going up in the air. Like, never jump prior or immediately at the ball hit. Wait a moment, read it, and understand where it's going to go, and make your decision. Ooh, there was another jump immediately, but you were trying to save the shot, so that one I understood. That's okay. Okay, so I hope that helps. I mean, you're solid, dude. You're doing good. Keep going. I think you'll definitely pick it up. I think that's going to help you a lot. It's going to take you a solid week or two to implement a lot of that. And of course, my stream is, I have my VODs open, so the VOD will be around, so you can come back and rewatch all of that if you so desire. Okay, guys, that is it. That little coaching session turned into a big coaching session. We went over a lot of the same stuff over and over again, but I wanted it to sink into him and help him. Again, guys, that's the end of this one. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out. And until the next one, you guys have a good one, and go get those W's. We'll see you.